What is up, YouTube? This is Mr. King coming at you live. So for today's lesson, we are going to be going over natural selection, which is basically a form of evolution. And this is one of the units that we really had to cut short because of Teen Talk, which we're going to be starting on Wednesday. So this is really the only lesson we're going to be doing related to evolution, which is the change of organisms over time. And today's lesson is all going to be about natural selection. So that's basically survival of the fittest, and you're going to learn about it firsthand right here. So you guys are used to gizmos by now. First, you're going to answer some questions before the gizmo. Then you're going to click on the link, go here, and then your login should be saved by now. Mine is. Click on any of the classes, whichever one you're in, and then you're going to be doing the natural selection gizmo. So how it works, you go to launch, and then do full screen. This one is going to be really fun. It's going to be really good for those gamers out there because you are going to be acting as a moth. And over time, you're going to be trying to catch moths, and you're going to see how many you can get. And then you'll notice the change of the moths over time. So it's the change of populations of moths over time. Okay, let's just get started. Press play to begin hunting. So how it works, you're a bird and you're just going to start killing moths. Then you go next tree. You can also press space. I don't see any here. Don't see any here. Boom. There is a white moth. These ones are really hard to see. So those ones really blend in well. Some trees will have them. And then that was 1 year. Now we're going to do next year. Boom, that one. Couple white moths. These black moths are really easy to get. And the object of the game is try and get as many moths as possible within the short amount of time. And then what you're going to have to do eventually, go over here to the table. So what this is, it's basically showing you the moth population over time. This is the year. You start out equal numbers of both, and then you're going to notice what happens eventually to the dark moss and light moss. Here's a graph too. I'm going to try it again. People that play COD, I don't know the other games that really require good surveillance and fast response time besides shooting games, but they will have the best advantage for this one. Okay, so I think you get the idea, and then you're gonna be answering the questions. I'm really curious, like how many moths you're able to capture of each, and then there's actually this is a real life scenario, and it happened in London during the Industrial Revolution. There was a big change, and it turned the trees dark. So you're gonna learn about what happened to the moths in the video, and then I asked you to record pretty much your stats in the table so you can see what happens over time. And then there you go. And then it's going to finish off with the claim evidence reasoning. You're going to be making a claim about whether individual moths change or populations of moths change. And then give me evidence from the table. Or, I mean, in addition to give me a reason to tell me how the evidence supports why the claim is right. That's all we're doing for today. And then at the end, I want you to fill out a survey. We're going to be doing a Teen Talk, so I want to see when is the best time for me to do live instruction. It's right here. When is the best time? Yeah, because class is going to start on Wednesday, and I'm going to be doing 2 live classes, so I want to figure out when are the 2 best times for students to be doing that stuff. And then here are the results from the Kahoots. This is the genetics Kahoot. Diego's 1, and then Jaylene. I was Conman, and then Jahoy, Water, Zeke. I assume it's Ezekiel, Jasmine, the real Danny, and Ariel. And then this is the protein ones. This one was actually harder because I realized I forgot we didn't go over each question. There was a couple questions that we didn't really go over in detail. But Dr. L, Captain Hen, Wonder Bee, Adorable Falcon, Proud Gator. I don't know who any of these people are. Those were all the winners. And then here's the SpongeBob one. I'm number one was in the lead. Kind of funny. And then Can't Beat Me is in two. Isaac, and then Diego, and then Jasmine, then John, then Desmond, then Ariel, then Jesse, then Zalika. So that was the SpongeBob results. We're going to be doing more Fun Cahoots every day in the future because I enjoy them as well. I like to do them with you guys. Let's see where I am. I'm still commenting. Oh, I was right behind Zalika. Yep. So that's it for today. As always, I am the class with a fun fact. My fun fact is that rabbits will mother rabbits will chew off their babies' hairs. That's what Maggie told me in first period, and that was my fun fact for the day. Thank you so much for staying for this video. I wish you the best, and as always, I will see you later. Bye, guys.